I'm tired of winning. Now, many of you will not be able to guess the context about this video unless you've recently been in, well, my most recent stream. However, I have been getting lucky again, and I'm gonna be honest, as of late at least, I don't like getting lucky, because getting lucky means more FOMO for me, right? So, for those who want a little more context, your boy got hit with some of the most disgusting gacha burnout in his entire life. He's taken it a lot slower, slowed his roll on playing multiple accounts, and he isn't even playing daily actively anymore. However, as of recent, it's been getting a lot better, so I had decided to make a different account outside of the ones I was playing before, my new main, because it had a highly built Phanon. Phanon is my favorite character in all of gacha, and it's also now investing into like Ashvale's team, because I don't know, right? Like, it's cool to get something that's not the main push, right? However, a lot of people under my community posts and under my videos and in my streams were like, dude, when are you going to pull Silverwolf? When are you going to fold for Silverwolf? And I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just log into my Cassie account? Keep in mind, I really don't log into this shit at all. It has Starlit Homecoming from me not logging in during 4.1. I got some of the pulls from the anniversary, and I won the 50-50 for Silverwolf, right? So, as you can see, we got a Sylvie over here, a max traces, semi-decent relics, nothing good, right? And I was missing the light cone at this point, though, because I hadn't farmed the pulls from 4.1. I didn't have enough pulls saved. And today on stream, after like doing a little bit, I ended up getting the light cone at early pity. So now it's like, I don't know, right? Like, I wasn't even going to play this game or this account actively anymore. I was only going to pull on it to get Silverwolf because people were asking me to do that. But, like, I got hit with such good luck that it feels kind of stupid to not keep playing this account, right? Because, like, put it in perspective, this account, I already pulled an E1 S1 Yao Guang, right? So this is a 3 cost. This is a 2 cost. This is a 5 cost Silverwolf Elation team at the beginning of the version, right? At the beginning. Like, I can still grab an E2 Silverwolf on her rerun. I can grab a Nihilux or whoever the final piece of Elation is near the end of the version. This team, if I were to play on this account actively, would likely have the same, if not even possibly more investment than my current 10 cost mono rem. And I mean, it seems kind of like a no-brainer to just main this account now instead of the other one, because I mean, 10 cost mono rem, potentially 10 cost mono elation by the end of this version. Why would you ever get rid of that, right? Why would you ever stop playing it? But the thing is, I am trying my hardest to like keep my like, you know, gacha burnout from not happening again. So I'm like kind of lost on what it is I'm gonna do. You know, I'm not literally asking you guys for advice. You know, I can obviously like figure this out myself probably throughout the next few days. However, I just wanted to share just how like insanely lucky I've been lately. And I'm sorry if this comes off as like boasting to some of you people, but I'm being dead serious when I say I'm not trying to boast, and I'm being serious when I say I don't care about being lucky currently that much, right? I have spent the last month getting into a new shooter game with my friends called Valorant. I've only played Fortnite as a shooter game for like the last 6 years. So like my experience from when I was like 10 years old playing FPS games just disappeared, right? So it's been a steep learning curve. I'm very competitive with every game I play. So I've now achieved gold rank. I've heard this is the average. However, I've also heard that the average for achieving this rank is like nearly 300 hours. I got it in 60, right? So I think I can probably hit even higher ranks, and that's my goal. going for the next few months. So you can tell, right? Like, my focus is on another game mainly and not these gachas. And I did do this on purpose. Like, yes, it's obviously cool to play a new game with your friends. However, the main reason why I even got into this game when I've mainly been playing Fortnite for like 6 years is because I wanted to try something new so it could help me get rid of my gacha burnout, right? Because if I'm not constantly playing only gachas all the time, then surely this will help my gacha burnout, which, to be honest, ended up working, ended up being true, and I feel a lot better now, right? So, TLDR, I don't know if I'm going to keep making content and like account updates on this main account. However, there's definitely a higher chance than before. Before, it was like guaranteed I wasn't even going to bother with this account anymore. Because of the insane luck I've been having recently, I might still cover this account, right? What I might do is I'd alternate between accounts, however, not daily or at the same time, but separately, right? Like, let's say one day I log into my Phanon account, and then the other day I log into my Castris account. I know a lot of you will say, oh, you know, it's only like 5 minutes to maintain these accounts. That's not the problem with me. The problem with me is I think a lot, okay, when it comes to my accounts, pulling plans, optimal relic investment, doing this and that, having to repeat the same things. It's frustrating, it's tiring, because I overthink everything I do in everything I do and everything I play. This is just something I've naturally had since I've been a kid, and it definitely reduces the fun factor. However, it increases my satisfaction when I do hit those goals, which is why I'm the way I am, right? So yeah, just a very random video without a really specific topic. This is probably more so of a personal yap video on what I'm currently experiencing, like the dilemma among my accounts. I don't know, maybe I'll give this main account a chance again and I'll consistently make content on it. We'll see. Love you all. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Wish you luck on all your pulls, and peace out. I'm only 40 seconds off of the 8-minute mark, so yes, I will be selfishly stretching this video to 8 minutes so I can make 2 more cents. And I appreciate you for staying here with all my yap. So just a little more to add in here. I'm not prioritizing Sparksy currently. It's not that I don't think Sparksy is going to be best in slot for this Silverwolf team. It's just that with the current information we have, I think Nihilux in the future would probably end up being a more important piece than Sparksy. And also there's like Silverwolf E2, which going from E0 to E2 versus getting an E0 S1 Sparksy is like a noticeable difference in value, right? So I'm going to end up choosing E2 Silverwolf instead. So yeah, that's all. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Peace out.